thought I'd make a quick video while I am driving. I am going to take the dogs out. For those of you who are worried about the dogs, I will take the dogs out, don't worry. But I've got to get back home for when the kids get back from school, and then I might drag one of them out to come and have a walk with me. So I thought I'd make the video now. Right, where are we up to? Well, things are moving quick and fast these days. So I told you yesterday that I had 2 offers on the house, and it wasn't as simple as just picking an offer, unfortunately, because one of them, so they both put in the offer for the same price. One of them, he wanted to move in January, because I think that's when he's getting kicked out of his house. So he wanted to move in January. So wanted me out by January, which is tight. Bearing in mind, the people I'm buying off have not found their onward house yet. But the advantage of him is that, according to the estate agents, he would happily pay up and up and up. And then the other were a young couple who visited, who are first-time buyers who are renting at the moment. They probably couldn't knock them up that much, but I'd have more flexibility with them, because if they were renting, then they would be more happy to kind of stay in the rent, just give me the latitude to kind of sort out the onward chain. That was the assumption. I've not actually asked the question. So I had a conversation with the estate agent this morning about that. She said, right, leave it with me. So she went away, came back, and managed to get me an extra £5,000, which is good, and has secured an increased offer by the first-time buyers, who have also stated that they're very happy to give me as much time as I need, obviously within reason, to move. So that's all kind of coming together. So I've officially sold my house, till it all falls through, but yeah. So that's one tick done. And then I rung the mortgage advisor this morning, because I get free mortgage advice and financial advice through the forces. So spoke to him. He's going to go away and sort me out a mortgage now. So I've not just got an agreement in principle. And the good thing is now I've got an offer on mine. I don't need 2 mortgages. I can just have 1 mortgage, and I don't need to pay stupid amount of stamp duty. So it's all kind of coming together. I'm having a really good day with lots of positive, good news. And obviously the sad bit of that is, because when you get good news, the one person who you want to share it with, the one person I want to share it with, is Jenny, and she's not here. This is the kind of stuff that we would do together. When we got, when I had a phone call this morning to say, somebody wants to, you've sold your house, that would have been the point that me and Jenny danced around the front room like fucking idiots, screaming at each other, going, yeah, we sold the house. And it's a bit sad that I can't do that. I've just got to, internally go, woo. So, it's little things like that when you have good news. It's not just bad news, you have good news and it's somehow tarnished bad. But, following on from what I was saying yesterday, I'm determined to stay in a positive frame, in a positive frame of mind, and look at the positives, and remember that, yeah, Jenny will be jumping around the room with me, being very happy, but she'd also be very happy regardless. So I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to block out those negative, those sad things. I'm trying not to feel guilty for good news and being happy. So that's what's happening. So yeah, that was all this morning. I got in the car this afternoon to go and see mum and dad. Mum's been in and out of hospital. She's 86, and she's, if I'm being honest, she's a bit of a hypochondriac. She'll worry about everything, and she keeps going to the doctors, presenting with different things, and of course the doctors just treat the symptoms. I've said this before, but me and my sister have done a bit of a campaign on it. I think we've got her on a level playing field now, so she seems much happier, she seems much stable. She's off her high blood pressure tablets because she doesn't bloody well need them, because she's 86, of course she's going to have high blood pressure. So Mum's in a better place, I'm in a good place. Say good, yeah, I'm going to stick with good actually. For the first time I think I've felt a little bit more than just being okay. So still busy, still a lot to do, and I've still got the dreaded Christmas on the horizon and how I get through that, but every little day at a time. So yeah, we're doing alright. Gonna drive home now. I've got another 52 minutes till I get home. Mum lives an hour away, so I'm gonna get home in time for the kids coming home from school, and then make dinner, take the dogs for a walk, make dinner, and then I'm just going to relax tonight. I'm going to treat myself to a bit of relaxation in front of the fire. So there you go. There's my news today. That's how I'm feeling. Hope everybody else is doing alright. Just remember, I'm trying to say it to myself all the time. You don't need to feel guilty for not being sad. So give it a go. Try not feeling sad. And don't feel guilty about it. Because I know whoever your other half is, they wouldn't want you to be sad. So anyway, I'm going to get off because I put my phone on my little phone thing, which is stuck to the window and it has a tendency to fall off. So if I spend on too long talking to you, it'll just fall off. Right. So have a good evening, and I will speak to y'all tomorrow. Bumpy. See you later. Bye.